Hi YouTube, it's Christy here, and I'm just kind of gonna do a random update. I know it's been a little while since I've really gotten on here and talked to you guys. It's just been super busy with me working. I think I've been working about 3 months now, and it's just hard to find the time to do anything now. I, really haven't worked at all since the kids have been here and since they've been born. And, just getting back into the routine of being able to get everything else done, it's a lot to get used to. I don't know, I knew that it was going to be hard and, everything, but I didn't realize that I would have no time for anything anymore. It just feels like I spend, the whole day away from everybody, and then I come home and I have to clean, and I have to do dishes, and I have to feed the kids, and it just feels like I have to do so much when I get home that I can't even really enjoy the time with them, and that sucks. It's just horrible. It makes me feel terrible. I get frustrated with the kids. Cameron especially, he doesn't listen at all. He's very, very defiant. He doesn't listen to a single thing I tell him. Just the simplest things he doesn't listen to. I just don't know what to do with him because I've tried timeouts, and I just don't know what to do. I try redirecting him, and then he just goes right back to doing the same thing, or something else that's annoying or bad, or whatever. He's pretty nice to his brother, though, surprisingly. They do get along pretty well. He can be mean and push him over, takes toys from him all the time, but he almost always replaces his toy with something else. Like, he'll take the toy from Nolan, and then he'll give Nolan something else to replace it. So he's still being mean, but trying to be nice at the same time. Nolan is very, very stubborn. When he wants what he wants it, or he is just going to throw a fit. He's really sweet most of the time and super good most of the time, but man, when he doesn't get what he wants, he throws a fit. And if Cameron does take something from him or makes him mad, he chases him down and tries to bite him. He has bit, Cameron so many times. I don't even know how it happened, but when I was at work one day, I came home and Nolan had bit Cameron on the forehead. He had bite marks on his forehead. I don't even know how that happened, but nonetheless, it did. Gosh, I don't know. It's just, I feel guilty being away from them, but then when I get home, I'm just so frustrated because, nothing's been done during the day. I love my husband, but he doesn't clean up after the kids at all. It's just like I'm cleaning up after 3 children when I come home. And I know he doesn't feel good, he's not working now since he lost his job. He's applying for disability. He has ulcerative colitis, if anyone's familiar with that. So he is applying for disability, and I know that he doesn't feel good a lot of the time and stuff, but that doesn't mean, I don't know. I feel bad even being mad about it, but it's frustrating coming home to have to do everything. When I was home, I did everything, and he didn't have to lift a finger when he got home. He helped with the kids a little bit, but even then, I felt like it was kind of my job because I was at home, and that was my responsibility to take care of the kids. Even when he was there, I would change their diapers and feed them and everything. But the role is definitely not reversed. I still do everything. We're living with my mom, so she does a lot too, and she'll cook dinner quite a bit, and she helps out a lot. And I don't know what I'd do without her at this point because, like I said, I already feel like I have no time with the kids. And then when I do, I'm so frustrated. Mostly, I think, kind of at my husband. And I hate to even admit that, but, I think that I'm just mad because I'm not at home with him anymore, and he is. And, he still doesn't do the things that I think should be done while he's at home. I don't know. I probably shouldn't even put this out there on the internet because I don't feel like I'm complaining. And I have mentioned it to him, and he always says that he just doesn't feel good, and I do understand that, and I do feel bad about it. But there's only so much I can physically and mentally deal with and do. I do need the help sometimes, But other than that, I mean, the kids are, they're fine. They have a lot of fun together. They really enjoy playing together, and they like chase each other now, and it's just great seeing them play together now. Nolan just loves following his brother, doing whatever he does. He always tries to copy him, and they're pretty good kids, but it's just frustrating sometimes. It's a lot of work having them so close together. And I know that it'll be worth it in the end, but some days it's just like I don't feel like I have enough time to really, really spend with both of them, like quality time. I just feel like the moment I get home, I'm just so rushed to get everything done that I just can't spend the time that I want with them. And I know, that that's how it is for most people, but I was used to being home with them, and now that I have to work, it just sucks. It really does. I know eventually I was going to have to go back to work, but it really just isn't ideal. And the job itself is fine. It's like $5 less an hour than I would normally make as an LPN, because this is just sort of a receptionist type job. But it's something in the meantime to get like job history, since I haven't worked in about 3 years. It's just something to put on a resume to show that I have worked recently. But other than that, it's not the most ideal job. I don't mind the people there, and I don't mind the job itself. It's just that I don't make very much money. So that's the biggest drawback to the job. And of course, just being away from the kids. It's tough. And I hate even talking about it because it makes me feel all depressed and everything. But, they seem okay with it. And my mom and my husband are here with them during the day. And, I know they're pretty happy during the day. I mean, it's not like they're traumatized by me working, but, I think that's really about all for now. I do hope to find an LPN job soon. Probably within the next 2 or 3 months I'll start applying. But I just wanted to get a good kind of resume, I guess, going. Like work history, at least something recently on my resume. So I'll continue to do this one for at least a couple more months. But it's not very good money. It's hard to make ends meet right now. I just make like nothing doing this job, and it sucks because it is quite a bit of work, And I don't mind going to work. It's not the job itself that I don't like. It's just leaving the kids and then coming home and having to do everything. So I know this was a bit whiny and a little drawn out, but I just want to kind of give you guys an update. I'll do the kids' updates probably right after this one. Just kind of do like Nolan's update. He's 14 months. I cannot believe it. And Cameron's, I don't know how old he would be. He's 2.5. He'll be 3 in April. So whatever that makes him now, I'll figure out and do the update. But thanks for watching, guys. I hope everyone's doing well, and I'll talk to you guys later.